Today we're going to show you 1, 2, 3 simple fixes to help with your foot pain, and it doesn't take much effort from you.
That's right, Mike. We're going to first talk about footwear, your shoes, then we're going to talk about how you walk, and then we're going to go into something is very fun, hands-off approach that feels great.
The first thing we want to do is look at your footwear because it can cause most of your feet problems. So on the left here, I have a conventional shoe. This is a wide toe box shoe with 0 drop. If you look at the bottom, you can see how much more room I would have with this shoe compared to the other. What this will do is allow your feet and toes to actually separate, get into more of a more natural position, which can help prevent issues like bunions, hammer toes, plantar fasciitis, and a whole array of issues.
That's right. All right, now if you're interested in actually getting some wide toe box shoes, simply Google wide toe box shoes. Look, there's a number of different companies that manufacture them and sell them now, and you'll see the difference. They're wide, they're more comfortable, and let's talk about the next part of a wide toe box shoe that's unique.
So most of them are 0 drop, so what that means is the amount of height off the ground it is from the heel to the forefoot. So if you look at this conventional shoe, you can see the heel is raised in comparison to the front of the foot. This will shorten your heel cord, make you heel strike more, and oftentimes can lead to weaker feet. When you have a 0 drop shoe like this one, the height between the heel and the forefoot is the exact same. So it's actually going to change your walking pattern a bit, making your foot stronger as well. Now, some of them have more cushioning than others. Just because it is 0 drop does not mean it has to be a minimalist flat shoe that you can fold up like this one. Some of them do have more cushion, but the height of the ground up to the foot is the same throughout.
Good. All right, now I personally use 0 drop shoes, and I use the ones with cushion in them because it's much more comfortable. The other thing I use, I have 2 pair of those. They're like plastic Crocs. I think most people know what they are. They definitely have a wide toe box, allowing that foot to spread out and get good circulation and make the small muscles in your feet work as they're supposed to. So that's a great way to start. You can wear them throughout the day at home. I wear mine downtown and wherever, even at church.
So the next part we want to look at is your walking pattern, and actually most commonly is locking your knees. Now this is a hard habit to change, so what we're going to do is show you how you can use a piece of K-tape here to help remind you not to lock your knees.
K-tape is actually kinesio tape. Okay, with the knee slightly flexed, we're going to put the tape. Now, this is kinesio tape, so it does stretch a little bit. We're going to stretch it as we go across. Now, when Mike straightens his knee out, he's going to feel that stretch, giving some biofeedback, if you will. In other words, you're just going to feel the stretch, and that's what we want to avoid is that locked knee with walking, because that can really stress out the knee, the hip, and the back.
So what this tape is going to do is going to remind me to walk and stand with a bent knee like this. If I hyperextend my knee like this, I immediately feel that tape pulling on my leg hair. If you don't have leg hair, it'll just pull on your skin. And it reminds me, oh, I have to keep this bent. It's good to do this initially when you're learning because it'll reinforce the habit day after day. After roughly a week, most people don't have to wear it anymore. Take the tape off each day. Make sure your skin isn't too sensitive to it. Now, when it comes to walking, start in your house. Maybe go in socks or slippers, whatever you have. Perhaps even Crocs. If you have a large heeled shoe, it's going to be harder to walk like this. So when I'm actually walking, most people will heel strike. Again, I have a straight knee. This is going to put a lot of pressure on your foot, ankle, knee, hip, back. Can cause a whole array of issues. When you walk, if you simply walk with a flat foot like this will help take pressure off of the foot itself. Or if you even land on your forefoot slightly like this is going to put more of the emphasis on your muscles and less on the joints, decreasing any pain you may be having.
Excellent explanation, Mike. One thing I personally do to help myself with this is, like Mike mentioned, I'll walk barefoot or stocking foot as long as it's a stable floor. And if you walk with your heel, you'll feel that impact through your heel. It'll say, oh, walk for your forefoot. Immediately you'll feel the cushion. It makes a lot of sense. It's great feedback.
Yeah, most people, once they ditch their shoes, tend to walk with the correct walking pattern.
Correct. And the third option is probably the most comfortable and most relaxing is a foot massage. Most people cannot hire someone to massage your feet, so you can simply buy a foot massager. These work very well. We've got two models here that you actually can put your feet in up to size 12.
Bob, jeez.
Sorry to insult you.
So kneading can help improve blood flow and circulation in your feet and help relax those tight muscles you may be having. Now this model here actually has a air mode option, so you can choose between different massage settings on it. It also comes with a kickstand, which can change the angle of the massage itself when you're seated on the floor.
That's right. Should we demonstrate?
Sure.
I did want to mention one nice thing about these. They both have removable liners so that you can take them out, wash them, put them back in, so we keep some good, clean hygiene with your feet. I like to do it with the socks on. You don't have to, but I think it's a nice barrier, and they slip in and out easier. Bring your feet in there, make the adjustments here, or you can have the option to have a remote control, which Mike is showing right now.
Now the remote comes with the oversized model, and you can choose to pay for it with the light model as well, or you don't need it if you don't want to. You can also adjust the kneading intensity, so how intense the massage feels on the bottom of your foot, as well as the air pressure, which is kind of like an inflatable bladder, putting some nice overpressure around your foot as it massages in there.
Right. Both the kneading as well as the compression work to increase circulation, get fluid and blood out of the feet, and bring it up towards the trunk or the heart.
And the nice options is it's customizable to your liking. Some people want it more intense and some people less. So just pick what feels the best for you.
That's right. Customize, customize.
If you want to check out more videos on foot pain, you can click the video link on the screen.
That's right. So Bob and Brad, we're showing how to massage your foot pain away. Simple self-massage is the title. I'm sure you'll like it. It's going to give you some good options and keep those feet pain-free. I'm out of breath.
I see that.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.